horticulture.
Is this all for you?
Using my digital zoom, I've determined that this sofa is $50.
Dude, look at the insert. How are we doing? Business reply mail.
Man, I want Dianetics, the book. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to pit Dianetics here.
Another one.
L. Ron Hubbard's masterpiece, Dianetics.
There's the captain.
The old Captain Hubbard.
Captain Hubbard.
Captain Hubbard. Against this comic book based on the movie Jumper. So wait, we've got aliens living in a volcano versus people who can teleport anywhere and the police government officers who attempt to stop them. Who wants to start? Open it to a random sentence.
If the patient keeps saying such a thing as, I can't remember, be patient. Always follow the code.
Okay. Jumper says, the last time I hesitated like this was 16 years ago. My mentor, Roland, never hesitated. He was the most intuitive man I'd ever met. Mine has a lot more humanity so far. More humanity. It's very clear. It's to the point. You kind of get what he's saying.
But completely aside from the engram received when the bear knocked him out, he acts on his experience.
Jumper. Okay, random page. No one is exactly sure when the first jumper took his first jump, but they have been among humanity for millennia. Yeah, you're losing so far.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not even kidding. I thought you figured Dianetics would be a lot more exciting.
Well,
because so many people pay money to.
Ron Hubbard's most famous quote is he's talking to his secretary and he goes into his office and says, "Okay, hold my calls. I'm taking some of the pink ones and drinking some of the brown stuff." And then he went and wrote Dianetics. That was it. The utter irrationality of an engram, the ultimate in irrationality, that everything equals everything else in the engram, and that these are equal to the things in the exterior environment, which are only vaguely similar, is a feat of idiocy which any sentient man might be expected to overlook as a thought process.
I don't understand anything you just said.
Me neither.
How is engram spelled?
E-N gram.
Oh, engram.
Yeah. Apparently, I feel like I'm taking some of the pink ones.
The entire time I was in that building, I was doubting my instincts, but not the way I thought. What?
Thought process.
What?
Remember, he has these engrams filed by subject, somatic in time, and the auditor can use any one of these.
What?
I don't know.
I don't even know what you were saying right now.
Non-sonic. Ooh. Non-sonic. Well,
All right.
Read the sentence. When the file clerk responds and hands out a somatic on a repeater phrase, the auditor has gleaned from the pre-clear's chatter or has guessed himself, and yet that somatic will not lift or no voice appears with it in a sonic case or merely won't lift with a non-sonic. The file clerk had to unstack a pile of material. I'm confused too.
I think she doesn't get it either.
No.
But Frank Karras was just a father. I can understand his need to protect his son. And my own doubts still had me wondering if that son really was the threat. Hold on, I'm showing the action scene now. Okay. I don't know, that's kind of a tie, I think. I got you at a DA right now, a Dutch angle.
Oh, God, get me out of it. Get me out of it. No, I keep pulling at the same page. Because they have these inserts in here. These are possibly switchboards of some sort. Readings can be taken in the vicinity of them, just aft of the temples. If you have a very sensitive galvanometer. A galvanometer more sensitive than any on the public market today.
What?
I don't know. A galvanometer.
Oh, I don't understand a word you just said.
Mate, I think I'm floating.
Here, shoot me a little bit. Give me some shots. I have peanut butter all over my face.
No, but it smells like it in the car.
Love my peanut butter. No one knows we exist. We choose our successors carefully before sharing one word of our secrets. I'm emphasizing the bold. I'm going to start over.
Okay.
No one knows we exist. We choose our successors carefully before sharing one word of our secrets. The veterans train the newcomers.
That's all right. Better than mine.
That sounds how it sounds like an organization.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
makes up decent.
We're trying to get this. Then we're going to talk about engrams some more. Almost ripped the page, and I haven't bought this thing yet. So let's go. When the auditor gets into trouble with his pre-clear by some violation of the auditor's code, he can treat the violation as a painful emotion engram and reduce it, at which moment the effect of his blunder will be gone in the pre-clear.
All right, we're gonna do we're gonna take a detour. We're going to compare the first sentences.
Okay, all right.
There are things we can't do. What? Places we can't go. There are things we can't do, places we can't go. Barriers between us and everything we want. Are you shooting me here?
Yeah.
You got me in the camera? Hold on.
Say goddamn.
Wow. There are things we can't do, places we can't go. Barriers between us and everything we want. People often see these barriers as bad, prevent us from getting what we want. But they're necessary, good even. Because without them, we could take anything, do anything, without having to work our way past these walls without earning it. But what if some people could just jump to wherever they wanted, go where they wanted, take what they wanted, without walls? Now zoom into this pile of money.
Bam. How's the art in there?
It's okay.
Okay.
Look at that guy getting hit by a car.
There we go. Fat guy getting hit by a car, even better.
Watch this, zoom in on this, ready?
All right.
This is how crazy Batman's made Gotham.
You know what? It's gonna get more crazy. I'm gonna get how to read this book is page 1. How to read this book.
You can start on chapter 1, I think.
It's page 1, man. This is how to read this book. Hold this.
Highly right.
Hold this up. Hold it off.
The people in the audience can read the back of this cover, the back cover of this,
Okay.
while you read that. Go for it.
Here we go. This is chapter 2, man. It says chapter 2.
Oh, man.
How to read this book is the goal of man. Book
Terra
one,
Incognita.
Chapter 1.
All right, let's hear
We
it.
got the scope of Dianetics. A science of mind is a goal which has engrossed thousands of generations of man. Armies, dynasties, and whole civilizations have perished for the lack of it. Rome went to dust for the want of it. China swims in blood for the need of it. And down in the arsenal is an atom bomb, its hopeful nose full armed in ignorance of it. Talking about atom bombs.
All right, now, the last sentence. I'm going to read, actually, the last page, because there's no text on the last. With Roland chasing... Oh, wait, here, you got to shoot me from the side. You got to shoot me from the side. Give me a... With Roland chasing a very real jumper in Paris, maybe he'd buy my theory that this was the bank robber and leave David alone. But I doubt it. Roland's obsessive and he's smart. But I can use the obsessive part. I'm not a trainee anymore. I can go where I need to, and Roland won't notice. I'll keep an eye on David. Keep his activities under wraps. Right now, David is harmless. Like Andrew, he only jumps to see the world. Palandins believe that it doesn't matter why you jump. Every jumper goes bad eventually. But I'm going to give David Rice a chance to prove us wrong. It says, in this book we see things from a paladin's perspective, but it's spelled Palandins right here.
Whoa.
They misspell it. It is paladins.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Last line.
Yeah, last line of this book. You've got it. You've got 1 minute and 6 seconds to do it.
We've got, this is the appendix.
Hurry, find it. You gotta find it real quick, dude.
Dianetics, past and future.
Find it quick.
The bridge to the future.
40 seconds.
Okay. Okay. Man, this sucks. What sort of an opinion would you have of the society on the lower plateau if they but moaned and wept and argued and gave no hand at all in the matter of widening the bridge or making new bridges?
Okay, here, let me see this. In this handbook, we have the basic axioms of therapy which works. For God's sake, In this handbook, we have the basic axioms and a therapy which works. For God's sakes, get busy and build a better bridge. Okay. There's no cushions to put this in. It's not going to work. All right. Yeah, Dianetics sucks.
Yeah.
Jumper rules. I want to teleport. I don't want to be Tom Cruise. Goodbye, Dianetics.